Before I had a name, before I needed grace, singing songs of redemption. Every time I ran away, you were louder than my shame. Anybody here tonight need to hear that? Just need to know that there's a God out there that loves them no matter what. Not for what they can do, but for who they are. Amen. It took me a long time to understand just how simple it was. For 33 years of my life, I made it so hard. I can remember growing up in the church as a kid. Knew who God was. I knew the gospel. I knew the stories. I could tell you the scriptures. That was just it. I had knowledge of him. I didn't have him living in my heart. In 2012, I was touring in a rock band. We were in Europe. My wife was pregnant with our daughter, and I remember her saying, "I can't continue to support your lifestyle if you don't make some changes. I'm out of here." And I knew I wasn't strong enough to make that decision. I knew I needed a God to help me. So I remember saying, "God, if you're real, just prove it to me." Well, about 2 days later, he did. We were driving across Spain, and somebody was scanning radio stations, and I heard "Redeemed" by Big Daddy Weave come across the radio. I went back to my hotel, and I listened to that song over and over and over, and I was like, "Oh man, is it really that simple? Like, God sees something beautiful in me. He sees me in a way that I don't see myself." Amen?
Amen.
I remember coming home from that tour. I was a wreck, man. I remember asking my wife to forgive me, asking the kids to forgive me. I remember my wife leaving for work and taking our kids to school, and I slipped into my bedroom closet. I cleared the floor out. I cleared all my shoes out of the way. For the first time in my life, I fell on my hands and knees, and I said, "God, I need you in my life. I don't know what that means. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, but I can't do it without you." It was June 10th of 2012. I would have never imagined the opportunities I've had since then. I'm so grateful to be here tonight. And I just want you to know, if you want a rescue story, you can start right here. All he wants is your heart.
Empty-handed, crying out from the pit of my despair, and there you were, in the shadows, holding out your hand. You met me there, and now where would I be without you? Where would I be, Jesus? You were the voice in the desert, calling me out in the dead of night, fighting my battles for me. You were my rescue story, lifting me up from the ashes.